How habits are formed. There are 4 stages to build habits. The author tells 4 stages to build habits. They are cues, cravings, response, and reward. The cues will occur when you get the cravings. When you see any things around your surroundings, you will get the cues. When you get the cues, you will get cravings to get that reward. So you will do some response to do that habit. After doing that, you will get reward of that habit. Example, you will smell the burger in the road, you will get the cue. So you will get craving to eat that burger. To solve that craving, you will go to that shop and purchase that burger. And when you eat the burger, you will get a reward. Hello, I am Syed Sufyan, digital marketer and content creator. In this video, I will tell you summary of Atomic Habits. In this book, author James Clear tells how we can develop small habits and get remarkable results. I will also tell you how to develop good habits and remove bad ones. Let's get started. The British cycling team in British were going in bad phase. So the governing body hired one performance coach. That performance coach to develop tiny habits in their team so they will perform well. They developed tiny habits like making their seat big, adding alcohol on their pedals to balance the cycle, sleeping better so they put good pillows, etc. By doing these small things, in 5 years they had won many championships. By doing this in 5 years, they won 60% of gold medals in 2008 Olympics in Beijing. After 4 years in London, they made 9 Olympic records and 7 world records. In the same year, one of the athletes in the cycling team won Tour de France gold championship. In the British, one of the team member called Chris, he won Tour de France gold championship in 2015, 2016 and 2017. From 2007 to 2017, they won total 178 world championships, 66 Olympics and Paralympics gold medals and captured 5 Tour de France victories. What made the British team so successful? Why did the small changes made them very successful in cycling? Is all because of atomic habits, small habits which they developed to get good results. If you can get better 1% every year, you will get 37 times better in 1 year. At the same time, if you worse 1% every day, you will become less than 0.03% less in 1 year. How habits are formed. There are 4 stages to build habits. The author tells 4 stages to build habits. They are cues, cravings, response, and reward. The cues will occur when you get the cravings. When you see any things around your surroundings, you will get the cues. When you get the cues, you will get cravings to get that reward. So you will do some response to do that habit. After doing that, you will get reward of that habit. Example, you will smell the burger in the road, you will get the cue. So you will get craving to eat that burger. To solve that craving, you will go to that shop and purchase that burger. And when you eat the burger, you will get a reward. The author tells 4 laws to build better habits. Make it obvious, make it easy, make it attractive, and make it satisfying. So at the same time, to remove bad habits, you have 4 laws like make it invisible, make it difficult, make it unattractive, and make it unsatisfying. Let's discuss these 4 laws. First law is make it obvious. In Great Britain, There was one study conducted by researchers between 248 people. They divided these 248 people into 3 groups. They said to do exercise for these 3 groups. For first group, they said track their exercises. For second group, they said track the exercises and also motivated them to do the exercises. For third group, they said what they said to second group. They also said make a time and place to do exercise. 35% from group 1 and 2 did the exercise first week, but 91% of third group did exercise in the first week. To develop habit, you have to follow this formula. I will do exactly this activity at this time and at this location. For example, I will meditate PM at 3. Habit stacking. Habit stacking means if you do habit, after that you have to do one more habit which you want to do. For example, if you drink coffee, after that you have to do meditation. Design your environment. You have to make your good habits visible. Whenever you want to develop any habit, you have to make it easy. For example, if you want to play a guitar, you should keep that guitar in the middle of your room, which is visible whenever you go to the room. But if you keep that guitar inside the cupboard, it will not be visible. So it will be very difficult to do that. Similarly, if you want to remove any habit, you have to make that habit very difficult. For example, if you want to minimize watching TV, then you can keep the TV inside the storeroom instead of in the hall. By doing this, it will be very difficult for you to watch the TV. Second law is make it attractive. You should make your habits very attractive to do. You should get craving to do that habit, and you should be very irresistible for you to do that habit. One of the student in Ireland, he was electrical engineering student. He was addicted to watching Netflix. So he utilized his electrical engineering to remove this habit. What he did was he programmed his bike that if I travel bike at 20 kilometers per hour, then only the Netflix should show the show. Otherwise, it should not show. By doing this, he will perform his exercise and also watch the Netflix. Author tells about temptation building. Temptation building, you have to replace the habit which you want to do by the habit which you need to do. For example, if you want to check Facebook, instead of checking the Facebook, you should tell, I will do 10 push-ups, after that I will check the Facebook. The habit which you need to do is Facebook, but the habit which you want to do is exercise. This is the technique to build a better habits. Choosing your friends or group. We like to develop habits based on the friends around us. If you want to build better habits, you have to make better friends or better relationships with people. If you want better habits, you have to choose your friends and family who have good habits. One groundbreaking study suggests that when research was done between 12,000 people in 35 years, they found that if you have any obesity, there are 57% chances that you will also get that obesity. So you should have a good circle of friends and families who have better habits. If you want to remove your bad habit, you should tell the benefits of not doing that habit. For example, if you are addicted to smoking, you should tell what will be the benefits of quitting smoking. Some of the benefits are like you will have less stress, you will have good health, you will have a good social circle. The third law is make it easy. You should reduce the friction of your habits. If you remove the friction of any habits, you will get attracted to do that. For example, when you go to the office, you should also enroll, or you should also get into the gym which is near to the office or in the road which your office is there. By doing this, you will go to gym very easily. There were Japan manufacturing company of televisions. They reduced extra efforts of their workers to make more televisions and also reduce the extra efforts. By doing this and removing frictions in their manufacturing, they produced and manufacture more televisions than America, priming the environment. Oswald Nichols, he was IT developer in Mississippi. Whenever he watched the TV, he used to keep the remote on the drawer. He used to arrange the pillow and also close and fold the couch. By doing this, he reduced the task. If you want to draw more things, you should place your pencils, notebooks on the desk. If you want to stop procrastination, use this 2-minute rule. In this method, you have to break down all the tasks which you need to do and do the first step of that task. For example, if you want to exercise after coming from office, you should wear your gym clothes and get ready to go to the gym. By putting the gym clothes, automatically the next task will happen, that is going to the gym and exercising. Second example is, let's say you want to read a book in the night. What you can do is, instead of reading the whole book, you can only read first page of the book. By doing this, you will start the habit of reading the books, and also you will complete whole book in some time. To make a good habit, you have to make it easy. Simultaneously, if you want to stop your bad habit, you should make it difficult. You should add more friction and make it difficult, so you don't have to do the bad habit. For example, if you want to quit smoking, you can place the cigarette inside the drawer, so it will be very difficult and also unattractive to get that cigarette and smoke. The fourth law is, make it satisfying. Give yourself immediate reward when you complete one specific task. The good habits like reading a book, exercising every day, or eating healthy will not give you immediate reward, so it's difficult to continue the habit. Author tends to reward immediately when you do specific habit or when you do specific task. For example, if you exercise today, you should immediately reward yourself with either new clothes or any amount like 500 rupees or $50. Or if you read a book today, if you read one page of the book, you should reward yourself that I will drink one juice today, or I will buy new clothes, etc. If you avoid watching TVs, smoking cigarettes, or watching TV, you should think the benefits of doing this habit. You will get benefits like you will become more productive, you will get lot of energy, and also you will get good people around you. You should implement habit tracking. Author tells to track your habits every day. Whenever you read a book or do exercise or read a book, you should mark X in the calendar. You have to buy one calendar where all the dates are there, and every day when you do one task, you have to mark X. Whenever you do this, you will get motivation and also inspiration to do this habit every day. If you don't mark X every day, it is fine. One day if you don't do this habit, it is fine. If you get any function or if you are not well, so it will happen that every day you will not do the task. But it should not continue twice. You should not do the task twice. It should not happen that you are not doing the task continuously for 2 days. One day if you miss the task, it is fine, but it should not happen more than 1 day. To develop good habit, you should make your habit satisfying. Similarly, if you want to remove your bad habit, you should make it unsatisfying. To make it unsatisfying, you can get an accountability partner to check all the habits which you do. For example, let's say you have habits like every day you have to read a book, do exercise, etc. You should mark X in the calendar if you do the habit. But if you don't do the habit because of any reason, your partner will check that, and if you check that, you should give him $50 or 500 rupees. This is the accountability partner. By doing this, you will have some motivation to do the task, that if you miss the task today, you have to pay some amount to your accountability partner. This is a very good strategy to develop good habits and also remove the bad ones. By doing this, you will have some motivation to do the task, and if you fail to do the task, you will be ashamed that you have not kept your promise, and you will feel bad about yourself. Thank you for watching this video. Comment on your views. I will meet you in another video.